All right, everyone. I am starting up another Aether Drift limited draft. Let's get this started. Oh, thank you, Aramella, for the follow. I didn't see that. It must have been while I was prepping everything for the stream, but thank you if you are still here in the chat. Okay, let's get a groovin'. Do. Okay. Let's see where we're at here. Road Rage is great. Molt Tender's great. Guidelight Pathmaker's okay. But I see the card that I think I want to take here. I like Pact Altera as well. But there's some good green here, and I would hope to wheel either of these. But Stampeding Scryfoot is the best common in the set. I think it's better than basically every other card in this pack, except maybe Road Rage, but I'd rather be in green than red. So yeah. And let's just try to cut green pretty heavily here. And here we got another great green card in this pack. Looking here, there's also a Flood the Engines, an Ooze Patrol, a Transit Mage, a Nesting Bot, Magekin Artillerist, Maximum Override, but Runover is just great. Yeah. Runover is just premium green removal. We're wanting to be in green, I think. Scryfoot's just such a good card. This is such a good card with it. Yeah. I don't think this will wheel, but it is good to think about the fact that I'm passing this Flood the Engines here. Because that can mean that there's going to be less green, there's going to be less blue in general coming back this way. So, could look to be in blue-red or green-red or green-white. Maybe if we see this Veteran Beast Rider come back around, because this isn't a super high priority pick. Especially, nobody wants to dedicate themselves specifically to green-white. Here, green's starting to dry up a little bit, but I don't see anything super interesting. Gastral Thrill Roller is okay. Burner Rocket's okay. I could take the Jaguar or the Buccaneer, and I think I might take the Jaguar just to continue to cut green in this pack. And then we see a Molt Tender and a Pothole Mole. I'm taking the Molt Tender here. Not seeing very much black. Seeing some red and like a Prowcatcher Specialist. Seeing some white. Collision Course. Daring Mechanic. Collision Course is the real like powerful card here, but yeah. There's a Trip Up in this pack, which isn't great, so blue's probably going a little bad, but Molt Tender's just a great card. Yeah. Look to wheel this Pothole Mole. Maybe start picking up some black stuff. Go green-black. But like I said, I'm open to just about anything here, and I'm probably just going to continue to cut green here. Streaking Oil Gorger's pretty good. Boosted Sloop is pretty good, which could mean that blue-red's open, especially with the Mako here. But honestly, I could say the Jaguar, though it's a low priority, I'm actually going to take the Spectral Interference and see if I can start to move into green-blue here. This is the best card in the pack. Oh, but we see an Engine Rat. I think that's a solid sign that black's open here, and we can just move into green-black. A really solid place to be starting out my draft today. I'm really happy with this. All right. Here we see a lot of red, though. Not a lot of good red. Loxodon Surveyor is probably going to be my pick here. Just continue to cut green. Basically, nobody's going to see any good green in this pack, so I'm hoping that means that I just get to hard take green cards. I'm seeing no black in this pack, but also it just seems like this is a really heavy red pack and not very good cards. Like the Pace Setter Paragon's okay. Gilded Goda is not great. It's just a bear, really. Very rare that you're going to saddle this card. But, you know, rare and never are two different things. I'll grab a Night Market here, I think. Oh, and we get the Molt Tender back. Also the Venom Sacklagak. But seeing the Molt Tender wheel the table is a great sign here. No. I wonder if taking the Venom Sacklagak might be the better option here. Ah, no. Molt Tender's just great. Molt Tender is just far too good. Here I see a Leonin Surveyor. Means green-white could be open. And this card's not, like, incredible, but it's okay. So I have options to be blue, black, or white here, but mostly just green. 2 Molt Tenders, a Stampeding Scurryfoot, a Run Over, a Loxodon Surveyor, a Jaguar. Like, I've cut green so heavily this pack that, like, I'm pretty fine going any direction here with it. Silken Strength is not good. I'll take a Burner Rocket. Oh, we get the Pothole Mole back. That's incredible. This is just great. And honestly, whatever second color I pick, I'm pretty happy with. Oh, and I get basically a last pick Jaguar. This card's not, like, incredible, but it is fine. Like, it does put in work. It is a 6/6 with Vigilance. Saddle 1 is nothing in this format. Like, oh, and then an Agnosaur Rex. Oh my god. We see a Stampeding Scurryfoot and Tarian that could wheel out of this pack, as well as, like, any of these blue cards I'd be fine with as well. Like, but Agnosaur Rex is just not a card you can pass in this format. It's this 5-mana 8/8 with Trample. It cycles to be an incredible combat trick. Like, one of the best rares in the entire format. I would never argue. Dredger's Insight is good, but I see another run over here, and I love it. Green is feeling incredible to be in, and green's just by far the best color in this format to be in. I love the position I put myself in here. Yeah, this is just a great people. Oh, thank you for the follow on X. I can look into that when I am done with the stream. All right. Another run over. Oh, here we go. This could be the thing that pulls us out of pulls us into another colors. Caradora is actually a very powerful card. But I also see a Ride's End. I'm going to take the Caradora here. Caradora is very good. Hazard of the Dunes. Easy pickup. A lot of good black in this pack, though. Doesn't hurt to see, but I'm fine just staying hard and green. And there is a reason to move into black. I'm going to keep the white cards in here because I could still be white, but Wreckage Wickerfolk is such a good 2-drop. It's exactly where you want to be in this format. It's such a good card. I see a Green Javelineer, but I also see a Beast Rider Vanguard here, and I think I'll just take that. Here we still feel fine just staying in green, you know? Like, I'm just fine, like, staying in green. Looking here, I'll probably take a Rise from the Wreck just to continue to cut green out of these packs. Plowthrough's not great, but we see another run over. Honestly, like, I don't feel much of a reason to move into a second color here. A Siphon Fuel picks up, and I think I can just be, like, solid mono green here, splashing black for, like, good cards, but, like, honestly, I could be 3-color with the 2 Molt Tenders in the Night Market. Caradora is a very powerful card. Like, it's a 4-mana 4/2 that enters, it draws you a card, and then, like, the counters thing is, like, not really upside, but it's there. It's text on the card. But, like, currently it draws me a card here. Like, I'm fine with that. There's not a whole lot that makes me not, like, it draws me a 5-drop. I go cast this into a Javelineer, and, like, I'm good. Ooh, Dredger's Insight, though. Very, very good card. This could be the reason to lean into green-black here. and just start picking up good black cards in pack 2. I do want to find a second lane to be in, though, pretty much now, which might be white here at the end, though this Siphon Fuel is making me think it's still black. Like, let's just take a quick look at this. Like, oh, so yeah, that's the decision maker. Lagarin is a very good card. Cards just did, and I think that means I come out of these black cards, sadly. Migrating Ketradon, Fang Guardian. I think I take the Fang Guardian here. I'm going to play very light white here, but still play it, obviously. Oh, yeah. So, this is what we're looking at. I'm fine being green-white. Like, another Lagarin. Oh, my God. This Veloheart bike might come back. This Beast Rider might come back. I don't want this Mustang, but yeah. Bestow Greatness is also fine, like... Yeah, and I'm just, like, running removal off the back of these runovers. I'm like, yeah, I'm looking for another big creature, really, here. One of the vanillas, something like that, is where I really want to be, I think. This deck looks great, though. Like, I have Surveyor, Pothole Mole, like, I'm... No complaints here. No complaints. Oh, my God. Earth Rumbler is just an absurd card. This really plays like a 5-mana 7/6. Yeah. Another run over here is notable. No white cards in this pack, but that just could be from just lack of white running around. There's a pretty good chance I don't play this Dredger's Insight. Oh, Broken Wings, a Leonin Survivor, but Broken Wings is very good in this format. I'm probably going to take this. There was a world where we were a loot deck. If I had seen loot in pack 2, there's a world that would have been the way I went. Oh, this Migrating Ketradon is so good here. Maybe want to wheel this Country Roads out of this pack. It's not like an important pickup for most decks. What are my 2-drops looking like? Oh, I'm fine on 2s. I actually want a 3 here. My curve looks great. Like, good 1s, good 2s, good 3s, good 4s, good 5s. Good, like, I'm gonna just curve out most games. And like, this deck looks good at doing it. Like, yeah. So I do actually have the combo for Caradora and Lagarin, where Caradora wants Lagarin to be putting counters on itself, because then it puts one more, and, like, very good card. This Disciple, good, solid 3-mana 2/2 flyer. It gives lifelink and indestructible to a creature when it ETBs. Like, just a good card to push through damage. Yeah. I'm going to have to make some cuts here. Probably this Glider is the first thing I'm going to cut here. Just cut somebody off of that. Not the deck for Nesting Bot, I don't think. Oh, Bestow Greatness. Great in this deck. Need to make one more cut in that case. Cut this. I'll play the Country Roads. It's actually going to be pretty good here. Yeah, I mean, this is great. This looks awesome. I like this a lot. Very light white, but I mean, that's not a bad thing. White's one of the worst colors. I think paired with green, specifically in this deck, it's great, though. Like, I have some of the best white cards in this format. I like this deck a lot. never gonna argue with a deck that gets to play like basically Birds of Paradise in limited. It's not as good. I will, Molt Tender is not nearly as good as Birds of Paradise, but still. Ooh, this hand's great. Yeah, that's fine. And then next turn I attack with both. Maybe not. Yeah, here I make a 3/3. I block here. I block the omnivore with that. I block the things. Like I'm in a great position here. They play their own Scurryfoot. Yeah. What are you gonna do here, sir? Yeah. This is great for me. Yeah, spectral interference is fine here. I'm going to slam a Ketradon next turn, go back up 4 life that I lose here, probably. Yeah. I go to 12, they go up to speed. I get in. Yeah, I'll trade here. Yeah, trade elephants. Get ya. And like my deck's straight gas from this point onwards. I have 8 lands in hand, 9 lands left in deck. You know what? I'll put that back on top, actually. I don't mind just recasting that. Have to attack with front one, at the very least. I think that was the wrong decision here. I think in the world where my Ketradon comes down and like is coming down again next turn, I don't think you make that attack there. Oh hey, thank you for joining in Gray. Nice to see ya. What are we doing here? Yeah. Tapping for 3 red. No. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Autarka Mammoth comes down. That's a pretty big blowout here. Yeah, now I have an Earth Rumbler coming down, which has, yeah, two things to make it into a creature. I love this position. This is great for me. Probably not too terribly long. Probably about just under 2 hours. Just the one draft. Yeah. Come in for 3. I go to 9. Make 4 red. Bang Druid Summoner, yeah. Stall out is bad to see here, but not the end of the world. I'm still in a really good position here. They're not killing me. Like, notably. Yeah, make your 4 red. Yeah, cast Hole Drifter. Draw your 2 cards. It's fine. Yeah, that's fine. It says Vigilance. This card's insane to me. Depending on how they attack, I just take it here, I think. If you're attacking with that, I think I block. Yeah. Yep. Pretty easy. I started a couple of months back, but not too terribly long ago. I only really started the like regular streaming about 2 weeks ago, or about 3 weeks ago, where I'm trying to stream daily. Oh, this hand is awesome. Hand is great. As a turn 3 Hazard of the Dunes, as a turn 1 Molt Tender into Scurry Foot. Like, this hand is incredible. Who knows? I'm not in it exactly for that, but it wouldn't be, the end of the world if it happened to me. Ram through their creature here. That's fine. They can burn a bad card to live that. I'm fine with that. Yeah, I'll lose my scary foot. Here, that's fine. Yeah. You can go get one land, dude, for 5 mana. Yeah, no, I think positively about it. I'm just saying it's not like the active goal. Yeah, I'll make that trade. I was like, that's cool. You can make that. That is a terrible block, though. Yeah, that's fine. I'll lose out to Silken Strength here. Yeah, get in for one. Go get 2 lands, yeah. Draw your card. Yeah, that's fine. This card will run away with this game, I think. Yeah. Oh, this says reach. That's bad for me.
I have a question for you.
Oh, one second.
Oh, are you streaming or something?
Ooh, that's annoying. I want to draw a ram through now pretty bad. And I have 3 in the deck, like, but we're kind of just sitting here and looking at each other at the moment. Not much else we can do. Yeah, Memory Guardian. That's fine. Yeah. Which will actually put you that little bit closer to deck out. Which is what I think my goal is here. So we're so stalled out here that you just gotta hope that you deck yourself. I've seen like every land in my deck. Oh, because this is my whole reason that I play this stream is to play this. I'm testing to be a professional Magic player at the moment. I just went to a large tournament at the at the beginning of March and did pretty well at it. So my whole goal with streaming, with all that, is just to document all of my testing for Magic. And that's the only reason I'm doing it. If I wasn't doing this, I wouldn't be streaming. If that makes sense. There's 11 cards in deck. I really actually want them to get this Venwick's Verbose Host online so they can start decking themselves. Yeah. I'm not blocking that. Okay. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 13, 14, 15, 16. I have one land left in my deck. And 10 cards. So I have a 1 in 10 chance of drawing a land at any given time. Actually, wish I hadn't cast this pothole mole by now. Eight to nine, yeah. Need to see a combat trick, another ram through. 1 in 5 chance of drawing something useful here. My turn. Just cast it. You know what? See if they block wrong. Okay, that's fine. You can message me some stuff on Twitter about that. God, this game is taking forever. That was not the thing to do there. That actually, I think, makes it to where I can kill them. I'm pretty certain. I hate to see the last 4 cards in the right order, but that's fine. Yeah, just keep putting counters on that, dude. Well, let's see. So they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 blockers. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Attack. Yeah. Need to see stuff in the right order. Okay, bestow greatness. So if I just attack here, they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 blockers. I have 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Attacker. All I need to do is push through 5 damage, which I think this does. Because this gives trample. Yeah, so depending on how they block here. I win. There's a chance I should have waited a turn or 2 more, but they block even slightly wrong. Like that. That block right there kills them. All right. I have a good number of pets. I got a couple of cats, 2 dogs, some snakes. He didn't get angry. I just had someone walk into my room, and he likes to bork, 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 bork. He's just excited. Okay, looking at this hand. Yeah, this hand's great. I'm actually gonna ram here, and I'm gonna mill. Ooh. Well, I needed to land more than the hazard anyways. Land here into Jaguar would be good. Obviously, it's all dependent on their play here. Okay. Night market. That's fine. When they go to level this up, I'll punch it. And I think that's their goal here this turn. Or that. I don't know. That's actually going to end up being a problem in this game, I think. It sucks. What I can do is I can bestow greatness and ram through. So I can saddle this, attack, bestow greatness, ram through to get rid of the Tarian World Tyrant. And also hit them for like 1,000,000. Yeah, I love my pets. Yeah, I will ram through here. Target. Yeah, and then they fight. I'm fine with that. That trade's actually really, really, really good for me. Which one is this? Oh yeah, that's just the one that gives trample. If you want to kill your Veloheart bike here, that's fine with me. You can make this into a 5/5. Yeah. Gotta stop seeing lands here soon, but feel pretty solidly in this game at the moment. Yeah. Choosing not to take your whole turn to turn this into a 5/5. Good idea. Yeah, I'll take 2 here. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Once again, you can take your whole turn to level up either of these. I'll take 6 if you do that. No blocks. Yeah, take 3. Okay. Hazard of the Dunes, less good for me. Alacria, good for me. Though not great for me, actually. Yeah. No blocks. Take 9 here. I'll go to 6. That sucks a little bit. Yeah, so... Yeah, take action, search, grab Earth Rumbler. No attacks, yeah. Block here, play Earth Rumbler. I'm pretty on the back foot this game, though. Drawing 2 lands in a row was not great. Block here. Yeah, taking 3 here is also not great. Oh, yeah. Good game. It's my fault. I forgot this card has text. I should have blocked with my Lagger in there. Or not Lagger in the Alacria. So, could have traded and been fine. Would have lived. Sorry, not been fine, but it is what it is. This hand is not very good. Now, if I had a Moltender or a Plans, I'd probably keep this. Lagrin's a very good card. If I replaced this forest with a Moltender, I'd probably kept that hand. This is also not great, but I'll keep it. Probably gonna end up cycling this Ketradon, which sucks. my turn. Well, you're an instant, right? Okay. Yeah, in case they play something better than that this turn. And you can take you can take my ram over. Yeah. Hazard of the Dunes comes down. I'll take 3 here. That's fine. Yeah, hit me for 4 down to 11. I play a catcher on this turn. Go back up to 15. Hit you for 4. What are you doing here, dude? Okay. Just block whatever doesn't get Death Touch from the Hellride. Yeah. That's fine. You can hit me for 5 here. Or 3, yeah. You're at max speed. That has Menace now. I'm not super worried about any of these things. You knew this card was in my hand, which makes me think you have something here. Yeah, that's fine. If that's how you want to use your turn. I get to gain another 4 off the Ketradon. Like, it's almost good for me. Oil Gorger's not great for me. But I have a Ketradon, so it gets solved pretty easily. I'll take a lot here. Take 4, 7. Block here. 7 down to 5. They go up to 12. I play the Ketradon. Go up to 9. Attack. Hit you down to 8. I'm going to take 5 here, block here, trade these, take 5 down to 4. Hit you. Well, we need to draw something pretty good here. Ram through would be the best option, but well, the Spike Shell Harrier just spells game. Well, it is how it goes sometimes. Alright, run it back. This hand's pretty good. I'll need another creature at some point, but this does the thing. This does a thing, I should say. Like any creature here, basically, except for my other Laggarn. Block. Every day of the week I block here. Saddle up the Laggarn. Start getting in there. Saddle up Laggarn. No reason not to. At this point. Yep, that's fine. Yep, that's fine. Saddle up the Lagrin. Get in for 5. And yep, kill him. Alright. Well, that one was clean. No problems. Let's keep on keeping on here. Yeah, this is fine. Mill here. Oh, a little annoyed by that. That's fine though. Play a 5-drop if I draw one this turn. I don't think I mill anymore for the time being. Lagrin is a great draw here. They might even just take the scrap compactor and kill it, honestly. Might be the play. Taking their turn off to kill this Lagrin might be a good idea for them. Yep. That's a thing you can do, yeah. Just start getting in there with Lagrin. Really hope that they pick the wrong mode here and sack it to deal 3 and I blow them out with this Fang Guardian. It's fine. Draw your card. My ram through doesn't do anything. It's fine. trade there. Eat your Hole Drifter. Play the Fang Guardian. I have a lot of very good draws left in my deck. Yeah, I mean, you can take your turn off now and kill my Laggerin. That's fine. Yeah, that's also fine. Ooh, stock up. That's good to hear. This card is very good. That's not good for me. Yeah. Yeah. They have a good version of this blue-red deck. Won't argue that. Double block there if I need to. Hole mole. I'm fine with all those things hitting the graveyard, I think. I'm just gonna lose to these in the air unless I can find something. Yeah. Oh, this sucks. I mean, like, there's nothing I can do. Oh my god, another one. You can do this twice a turn every turn for the rest of the game. Yeah, I think I've lost this, yeah. There's not really anything I can do here, damn. I can't even really deal with them now. I'm just dead here. Yeah. Well, damn. That's it for today. I'll finish up here, collect my rewards, open these packs, and close out the stream for the day. Thank you for everybody that ended up joining in, if you did join in. If you want to look for my YouTube, my VODs, they are on my YouTube channel. It is in my link tree. It's the same name here as I got here. Yeah. So yeah, Thank you, everybody that did end up joining in. Thank you, everybody that's watching on YouTube. All right.